Garble Defense. My name's Rob. So today I'm going to give a short review, my opinionated review of the Tier 1 Access Elite holster. I am not a gun guy, and I'm an average shooter, and so this is made for the average shooter. So if you're in that category, this is for you. Now, my 34-year career with the Central Intelligence Agency, abroad, there were many places where we were authorized to carry weapons, either covertly or overtly. And all my career, whenever I did that, it was always on the right hip with the magazines here. It wasn't until after I retired that I even considered the possibility of an appendix carry. And, you know, for obvious reasons, going around with one in the chamber and worried about an accidental discharge, I got no desire to allow that to happen. And, you know, it gives me nightmares even just thinking about it. So it never entered my mind until recently. And after I got interested in the possibility of appendix carry, then the next logical step is, well, which holster should I use? That led me to Tier 1. And I bought the Access Elite holster. Now, it's one of the more expensive holsters. In fact, it's probably the most expensive holster I own. I think about $134 plus shipping, and depending on what different options you want to put on it, it can go up even higher than that. But this is an excellent holster, and I'm very pleased with it, and for the following reasons. Okay, so from a safety point of view, the worst nightmare at all with appendix carry is an accidental discharge. Well, the only time that can really happen is when you're taking the damn thing out or putting the thing in, right? And it's easy to access the handgun. You just have to take care not to sweep your muzzle across anything that you're not willing to destroy. And I'm not willing to destroy this, and I'm definitely not willing to destroy this. So you just have to ingrain that good habits that you should already have when it comes to drawing and reholstering the weapon. In terms of the safety aspect, the Kydex holster covers the trigger, which clearly is what's going to prevent any kind of accidental discharge. And it also obviates the possibility of a shirt or something getting stuck in there. And as long as you're careful putting it, reholstering as well as when you're taking it out, you should be good to go. So from a safety point of view, great. From a comfort point of view, I can sit down all day in a car with this, no problem, and I have, because when I take my family on the road somewhere, on the highway especially, I like to have that deadly force option with me. So having this in the car is really useful. You can quickly draw from this position, and faster than I can from the hip. And the other aspect I really like about this is that where the extra magazine is kept, it's in a very natural position. I'm used to taking my extra mag from here, having it right here. It's a seamless transition. So if I'm engaged and I want to do a magazine change, it's just a very natural action to make that transition. As far as concealability is concerned, I mean, I got a Glock 19 here, and I normally don't walk around with the Glock 19. Usually it's a Glock 26. So having a 19, you can see that as long as I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt, this conceals pretty well. If I had just a t-shirt on, I mean, you'd notice it a little bit more, but it still conceals well enough for most situations. But with a long sleeve shirt, I think it's a perfect concealment option. So safety's good. The holster itself, it's flexible in the middle. So that flexibility allows it to fit into the contour of your belt. Comfort, safety, the flexibility, and if you are one of those guys that has all kinds of gadgets on your handgun, the company can accommodate that too. If I had any minor complaint, it's a minor one, is that the website feels like it's more geared towards the advanced shooter, so it can be a little bit overwhelming some of the choices that you have. If I could tell the CEO anything would be, hey, imagine you're trying to explain some of this stuff to Napoleon's corporal of shooting, and if he can understand it, that would be a better, maybe a better way to give the options on the website. But this is a great holster. I now own 2 of them. Be prepared if you order it, though. It might take 6 weeks. You might even forget you ordered the damn thing and be pleasantly surprised one day when it arrives in the mail. So it's a great, great holster, great service. It comes in the holster comes in a bag like this. Originally it came with the clips, these things, which I don't care for, so I put on these, which go around the belt much better. Okay, so we can see that the retention is pretty good with this. I've got a magazine and the Glock 19, also with an inserted magazine. I can turn it upside down, and fortunately nothing's fallen out. So retention for this is pretty good. In any event, if you're thinking about appendix carry and you understand the safety rules that are involved with shooting, then I highly recommend Tier 1, the Access Elite. I don't think you'll be disappointed with anything, except maybe your credit card bill when you get that. But you'll get over that. So, I hope that's helpful to you. Thank you.